What is up, wrestling fans? This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. Well, this weekend is coming. That's right, this weekend, WWE NXT TakeOver Chicago Part 2 and Money in the Bank are happening. What's going to happen? I'm going to shoot you my predictions, and it all starts right now. Ahoy, 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 everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. It's been a while since we did one of these bad boys. If it is your first time here, please stick around. We're going to have some fun today. Participate in the chat room to the left-hand side. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and click that little bell notification to know whenever we go on live. And of course, make sure to check us out using our Facebook and our Twitter account up above. Yeah, so we normally do a live stream every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights, where we will always do it after the event. So, spoiler alert, the next live stream will be, of course, after Money in the Bank this upcoming weekend. This was kind of a last-minute thing. I didn't think I was really going to actually do a predictions video. Just had a lot going on, but I figured I got a little bit of free time right now. So let's throw it out there. So if nobody partakes in the chat room and nobody's watching, that's okay. This is completely out of left field. I don't expect anybody to be free right now because it's a weekday and it's during the day. So yeah, but as always, if there's some audio issues, please let me know. We're still experimenting with the microphone setup. So let me know and I will adjust the feedback and all that wonderful stuff. Alright, so let's talk about NXT TakeOver Chicago 2. Chicago 1. Phenomenal event last year. Some of the best matches of the year. Like I said, the ladder match between AOP and DIY, great. Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate for the UK title, phenomenal. The triple threat, Ruby Riott, Asuka, and Nikki Cross for the Women's Championship, phenomenal. It was just a great event. It was a really good event itself. I enjoyed the hell of it. So this year should be no different. There's a lot of great matches going to be going on this card. So let's start it off with Ricochet taking on Velveteen Dream. Like, let's just put all of our eggs into one basket right off the bat. Like, these guys, two of the best young up-and-comers, like, hands down. Like, Ricochet's been around for a couple years now. Like, he's very well known amongst the indie scene. Velveteen Dream's just kind of finding his own on the NXT roster. I'm loving it. I'm loving that they're feuding them with each other because these two guys are just amazing. And it's not going to end here. Like, these guys are going to carry on this feud for at least the year, up until the end of the year for sure. I think Ricochet is going to take this first one. I just think because he's still a little bit new to the roster, you don't want to have him lose right off the bat. And Velveteen Dream is so over with the crowd right now that he doesn't lose anything by losing. So to kind of keep Ricochet's momentum going, I think he should win this. But this match is just going to blow everybody's minds. There's going to be high-flying stuff. There's going to be flips. There's going to be stuff exploding. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe women and children running around screaming, fireworks. I don't know what's going to happen in this match. But I think Ricochet's going to take this one, and it's going to be probably one of the best matches of the freaking night, hands down. Next, we got the NXT Tag Team Championship. So we got the Undisputed Era. So it's Kyle O'Reilly and Roddy Strong taking on Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. There's not really a lot going on tag team wise in regards to anything on the NXT roster right now. Main feature wise, I think this is kind of the best they have going, which is weird because like Heavy Machinery is on the roster. Street Profits, love both those teams. They're both up and coming, but I do like that Oni and Danny have kind of found a way into the title picture. Like they've been kind of drifting on the unknown scene for a little bit. I'm liking the feud. I'm liking all the vignettes that have been going. I like the way the storyline built in regards to like Roderick Strong turning his back on Pete Dunne, and so like his UK brothers are kind of helping him out in regards to that. Undisputed Era is going to keep their belts. It doesn't make sense to pull the titles from them as of yet. Maybe down the road they'll probably cough it up, but right now Undisputed Era is kind of like the best thing going on NXT as for stables. So it wouldn't make any sense to pull the titles off of them yet. But it's coming down the road. But it's going to be a fun match. I have a lot of faith in this one. Women's Championship, we're going to have Shayna Baszler defending her title against Nikki Cross. I love both of them. Like, Nikki's great. I love Shayna's character work right now. Shayna's going to keep her belt. It just makes the most sense. Like I said, I love Nikki. Nikki is phenomenal. I don't see her really winning the championship, though. It just, like, with all the other storylines in regards to Shayna bossing around the women's locker room, I don't see Nikki Cross being the one to like end the reign yet. I kind of see Nikki. No offense to her, I don't see her really ever winning a title. I just because she's such a big fan favorite that she'll just be kind of always the person just kind of there. Like, I see her as kind of like the Roddy Piper sort of character. Like, like just people love them, but you never really get the belt. Yes, I know you're all going to correct me. Yes, Roddy Piper did have the Intercontinental Championship in 1992. I know. I get it. Trust me, I'm an encyclopedia. But I just see her as more just kind of just getting the crowd going whenever. Like, I always see her being the one to chase the title. I do see Shayna's reign eventually ending. I think Dakota Kai, like I said, totally biased towards her. I do think Dakota's eventually going to overcome her fear and beat Shayna for the title. So that just shows, that Nikki's not going to win it yet. But yeah, it's going to be a great match. I love both their styles. I love both their character work. I think there's a lot of good things coming between these two ladies for sure. All right. Main event, we're going to have Aleister Black defending against Lars Sullivan. Thank you. Thank you, NXT. Like, geez, this is going to be so freaking awesome. I love both these guys. Like Lars Sullivan, just like I said, Lars Sullivan would have had his main title push a little bit earlier, but they kind of had to slow that down when he had that injury a couple months ago. But these are just going to be just two big dudes just hitting the crap out of each other. It's going to be hard hitting. It's going to be fast paced. Lars Sullivan moves really well for a guy beside Aleister Black. It's just perfection in the ring. Everything he does is just mwah. Aleister's going to retain his title. I don't see them pulling the title off of him yet. So he just got it. Like, yeah, he's going to move up to the main roster eventually, but not yet. It'd be weird if he doesn't keep his title. Maybe it'll end in like a double count out or like just some outside ring stuff where they just beat the living hell out of each other and it leads to like a last man standing match or something kind of like that. But I don't see Lars getting the belt yet. Down the road, though, Lars is definitely championship material. And, of course, the match that everybody's talking about, the street fight with Gargano and Champa. Oh, just like this feud is just I love it. I love absolutely everything about this feud. Lots of variables are coming into this match. So, like, everyone's kind of talking like, oh, is Candice LeRae gonna, like, she's mad at Johnny, she's gonna leave Johnny. I said that in a previous video. That's the worst possible storyline that they can do. Back in the day, yeah, that storyline could hold water, but now that kayfabe doesn't really exist anymore, that could never hold water. She's not gonna go with Champa because we know that she's married to Johnny Gargano, and if they're ever seen together in public, it will completely ruin that storyline. So everyone just get that storyline out of your mind. Just pass it. Let's just concentrate on the actual match itself. This match is just going to be absolutely freaking just... There's going to be blood. There's going to be blood. There's going to be people... There's going to be broken bones, possibly. I don't even know. I just love that their chemistry works so well. Their raw hatred for each other works so well. Tommaso's going to win this one. I think Tommaso's going to win this one because it's going to go with the 50-50 booking rubber match whole philosophy. So, like I said, Johnny won the last match. Tommaso's going to win this match. It's going to be a hell of a match. And, of course, that sets up their grand finale at TakeOver Brooklyn, which is essentially the WrestleMania of TakeOver. Like WrestleMania is WrestleMania for WWE. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn is the WrestleMania essentially for NXT. So they'll have their rubber match there, and then that will finally end the feud, and the world can just live happy. Yeah, so Tommaso's going to take this one to push it over to Brooklyn, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Are they going to top their last match? Who knows? There's potential to do it. There is potential to do it, and I'm really looking forward to this match for sure. I think it's just going to be just amazing. All right, so as usual, NXT, short, small pay-per-view. So let's jump right over to Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. A lot of great matches going on this one, but a lot of matches as well, too. Okay, so we'll go over the pre-show really quick. So we got the Bludgeon Brothers defending against The Good Brothers. I'm still calling them the Club. I don't care what anyone says. Sucks it's going to be on the pre-show, so I'm probably not going to be able to check it out because I rarely ever get to see the pre-show. And plus, with it starting at 6 o'clock now, like 6 o'clock our time, Central Time, oh god, it's like I don't even know if I'm even going to be able to watch the first part, you know? Like, I'm not available usually until later Sundays. Bludgeon Brothers are going to keep it for sure. It doesn't make sense to pull the belts off of them yet, but I think that this is going to be their biggest challenge as of yet. Like, you know, the Bludgeon Brothers have just been dominating the SmackDown tag division, but now they're going to run into some people, it's like some guys that are actually going to be able to hold their own. They're going to cheat to win. Those foam hammers are going to finally make an appearance in the match for sure. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. This one's going to be cool. I'll probably check it out the day after or something. All right. Breaks my heart to say, but Sami Zayn's taking on Bobby Lashley. A year ago, Sami was this close to getting a freaking title opportunity, and now you're putting him in this. And Bobby Lashley, like one of the biggest names to come out of Impact Wrestling, and we're doing this. And like the storylines, like the sisters and the military, I have a feeling that they were just like, you know, we know this storyline is garbage, just go with it, and you guys will get something by the end of the year. I think they're just doing this because they've been promised something. I really don't care about this match. I think Bobby's going to win as much as it hurts me. I don't like when Sami Zayn loses, but it just makes sense for Bobby Lashley to win. Otherwise, he'll be on the roster. But yeah, could not give a rat's butt about this match, and it really pains me because, like I said, I'm a huge Sami Zayn fan. It'll be fun to watch, but I really don't see anything good coming out of this at all. Okay, let's jump over to Roman Reigns taking on Jinder Mahal in a what match? Completely out of left field. This feud came out of nowhere, but I'm liking it. I'm liking that people are still like they're thinking, like the only way we can get people to cheer for Roman Reigns is maybe we can get him to fight the evil foreign bad guy heel. And they're still cheering for Jinder Mahal now. It's like nothing Roman Reigns does works. It's going to be fun, though. I think it's going to be good. Like, their styles are very similar to each other. Just raw, striking, and hitting one another. Both big dudes. Match holds water. I think Roman will win. Just because. It's just funny, like, everything they're just trying to get Roman over is just not working. But yeah, Roman Reigns is going to win this one. Alright, let's go over to Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. Okay, alright, let's still say that this holds water. If you want to have Big Cass have any remote respect or possible plausibility behind him, he has to win this match. Like I said, Daniel Bryan can lose. Nothing will change him. Daniel Bryan, like I said, Daniel Bryan's been losing recently. Like, he didn't even qualify for the Money in the Bank, but did it hurt his popularity? No. Big Cass needs this match. Otherwise, he's going to be in Bobby Lashley territory, and no one is going to care. It'll be fun, but I don't think he'll win fairly, though. I think he's going to, like, boot his face or hit him with a chair or some creepy crap like that. But, Big Cass. Women's SmackDown Championship. We got Carmella taking on Asuka. We're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. A lot of people are hating on Carmella right now, and I don't see why. I actually enjoy her work as the champion. I'm liking the Mella celebrations. I think they're great. Her work in the ring still needs a little fine-tuning, but she's come a long way. I don't hate her as champion. I really enjoy the heck out of her as champion. But now that puts us at this. Do we take the belt off of her so quickly and put it on Asuka, or do we have Asuka lose? Like, this is one of those things. DQ. It will still make Carmella look strong, still keep the belt on her, and Asuka won't lose. So yeah, we'll go by that. There's going to be some chicanery in there. Asuka's going to get back on the map, but she's not going to win the title. So yeah, there's definitely going to be something going on in here that results in Asuka winning but not getting that belt. Down the road, she'll probably lose it, but like as of right now, like I want to see Carmella with that belt a little bit longer. Elias taking on Seth Rollins. Need we say more? This is going to be absolutely amazing. I've been watching some of their dark matches, some of their house show matches. This is gonna be just, this is gonna be so freaking good. Seth is going to keep the belt, but down the road, I think they're going to continue this feud up until about SummerSlam, and I think Elias is going to take the belt at SummerSlam. Elias is total mid-card champion material. He's going to get the IC belt, he's going to get the US title, he's going to get something, and call it now, within 3 years, Elias will be world champion. 3 years, I'm giving it 3 years. He will be up there for sure. Love his character, love his in-ring work, love the way he looks. Elias. But yeah, Seth Rollins is going to take it. All right, I see we got some action in the chat room. Let's take a look. Oh, hello, Elizabeth. How are you? How was Monday Night Raw? How was that? I haven't talked to you since then. Was it good? I hope it was. I watched it. Loved it. Little sad Ruby Riott didn't win that match, but damn, she gave it her all. That must have been so cool to see live. Let's see what you're saying. Exactly. Yeah, I would love to see Asuka eventually win the championship, but taking it off of Carmella this soon. Yeah, this is one of those matches, like I said, we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. That's a really tough call match. I'm looking forward to seeing it though, but then again, I look forward to seeing all women's wrestling. I look forward to all wrestling, except for the Bobby Lashley Sami Zayn match. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna need a lot of alcohol during that one. Raw was great. Oh, Mickey did great in that match. Like Mickey, like I said, I've been a Mickey James fan ever since ever since WrestleMania 22. She looked good in that match. She looked really, really good in that match. And Braun was awesome. Braun's always awesome. Braun is always awesome. Let's jump on to the next match. So before I'm going to talk about the next women's championship match, I'm actually going to jump ahead to the women's ladder match because this is going to result in my prediction for the championship match. So we got Lana, we got Natalya, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, Ember Moon, Becky, Naomi, and Sasha Banks. So let's just go over everybody. Like Charlotte, she's the favorite. I don't see Charlotte winning. I think her time in the main title thing is kind of lingering a little bit now. We got to give these opportunities to the other people. Naomi, she does not need this belt whatsoever. She is beyond over with the crowd. Alexa Bliss, she already had her belt. I think her time is done for right now. Lana, I love Lana. She is improving so much. I'm glad that she's, doing like her Rusev Day thing. It was really good on her. She doesn't need the title either, though. That's the thing, is she does not ever need the title because the crowd will always cheer for Lana. People love Lana mainly because of her association with Rusev. Ember Moon, love her, love her. I still think it's too soon for her, but I said it before. Within 1 year, I think Ember Moon is going to be the champion for sure. I love Ember Moon. Something about her, she has this spunk about her. Sasha, I'm still not sold on Sasha. I think Sasha's in this match to be the spot monkey. She's the person that's going to go flying headfirst off the ladder. She's the one that's going to probably just collapse into a small ball at some point. She's essentially the Shelton Benjamin of this match. She's the Dolph Ziggler of this match. She's the person that's in it just to get the crowd going yeah. Are they going to pull the trigger with the her and Bayley feud? Because, apparently Sasha just finally re-signed her contract. So there's rumors that's why they weren't pulling the trigger on that feud yet. So maybe something's going to happen. Maybe Bayley's going to cost Sasha this match. Who knows? Now, my heart really wants Becky to win. My heart, Becky needs this more than anybody else. But I think it's going to be Natalya, mainly because that's going to lead me into the next match. I'm going to talk about the Women's Championship. I just think it's going to be Natalya just to progress the storyline I'm going to talk about right after this. But let's go right back in there. I still need Ember to win after. Oh, she's definitely going to do a ladder eclipse spot. She has to. She needs 2 women. She needs to flip off and just grab four people. Yeah, just boom. She can do it. She's strong. For a woman of her stature, she's not very tall, but she's got a lot of power. She is a very, very strong woman. But yeah, calling it now. She's definitely doing that ladder eclipse spot for sure. But yeah, I think Natalya's going to win this one, mainly because we're going to talk about right now. Where is that slide? What? Did I miss the slide? Where is it? There it is. All right. She just needs to eclipse everybody at once. That would be awesome. Just and then they all go flying out of the ring. Just everybody. So very next match we got Nia Jax defending against Ronda Rousey. Now, like I said it before WrestleMania, this has the potential, like Ronda Rousey, it has the potential to be, or it has the potential to be, holy crap. My slight issue with this match is neither of them have been in the industry long enough to be ring generals. Those of you not familiar with the ring general term is you're essentially the one in the match calling the match. Like a lot of the high spots are already set. A lot of the high spots are always predetermined most of the time. The ring general is the one that kind of fills in the little pieces in between. Like they're the ones that will say, okay, like now do this sort of thing. Are either of them capable of scripting a match off the fly in their heads? Probably not. So like the big thing that's going on right now is they're probably 100% predetermined match, and those do exist. This happens whenever there's a moment where there are people who aren't really good ring generals, both involved in the match. So, but that they're rehearsing this match, rehearsing it over and over and over and over. They've probably fought this match that's coming up at least 400 times, most likely, to make sure it goes perfect. So what's going to happen? I think Ronda Rousey is going to win. Ronda Rousey is going to dethrone Nia Jax. Mainly because I'm not getting Nia Jax as the champion. I'm not feeling it. It's an experiment. It's not working. Just get the belt off of her for right now. Like, she can come back and get it later on. While Ronda Rousey is celebrating, Natalya's going to run down, congratulate her. Like, oh, congratulations, you're my best friend. Like, because right now Ronda Rousey and Natalya are close friends. She's going to smash her face in with that briefcase, cash in. There you go. Natalya is now the champion. That's going to give Natalya her one last run as champion, because I guarantee Natty's going to retire probably within the next couple years. Maybe within 2 years, possibly. And then that sets up the feud with Natalya and Ronda Rousey, because we know that's coming eventually. And I say let's just start it now, get it out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's take a look at this. I like Ronda, but it's too soon to give her the belt. I don't think she'll win, but she won't lose. If Natty wins, maybe she'll give a tease during the match. That's a possibility as well, too. That's a possibility as well. I'm never really a fan of the night of cash-ins. Like, it's only happened once or twice. Like, I loved when Dean Ambrose did it. That was great. That was really good stuff. But overall, but like I said, this match does have a... There we go. This match does have a potential to be very good, but who knows? Like, who knows what's going to happen with this one? It's all going to depend on what happens in the women's Money in the Bank match. But who knows? This match might even be before the women's Money in the Bank. But if I was booking it, I would do it the other way around. But whatever. I'm just some dude from Canada. What the heck do I know? All right. Let's go over to main title match. We got the last man standing match between AJ Styles and Nakamura. Do they finally put the belt on Nakamura? There's a lot of different things they're saying right now. Like, a lot of people are saying there's going to be the double nut kick again. 1, 2, 3, blah, blah. At the 9, AJ's going to jump up, pull out a jock strap, throw it down, and Shinsuke is not going to be able to answer the count of 10. This feud does have, if you let them go full style, they can have a beautiful match. The Wrestle Kingdom match, I know the world's always saying, well, they should wrestle like that. It's not North American style, though. That's the thing, is that's New Japan style. It's completely different from the WWE style. So, their matches now are more WWE style. I would love to see Nakamura win the title. I would love to see it. I want to see him win it for sure. But I don't know how that's going to happen, because he's been punching AJ's balls enough where you'd assume that AJ would think about it now. I don't know what's going to happen, but I have a hankering that Nakamura is going to win. I just have a small feeling in my stomach that Nakamura is going to win this one, and I don't know why or how, but I think they're going to give the belt to Nak, let him test it out. If it's not good by Survivor Series, then maybe AJ can take the belt back. Exactly, yeah. It's like I said, that's the thing is, right now Nakamura's stock is not very high. Like I said, people who've never seen his New Japan style don't know what Nakamura has to offer. Said he came over, he had his first match with Sami Zayn in NXT TakeOver Dallas, phenomenal, amazing match. And then every match after that, it's kind of gotten like dwindling down. Like the North American audience does not know what Shinsuke Nakamura has to offer, and that's what really hurts me. So, but I think if he's to win the title, make him like just that cocky ass heel champion like that. That's what SmackDown needs right now. They definitely need that. Just like like the whole swagger evil champion, which is another reason why I think Nakamura should win it. If Nakamura doesn't win, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know where he's gonna go. I don't know where he's gonna end up. But yeah, he needs to win this one for sure. All right, let's close this off with the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So we got Kevin Owens, we got Bobby Roode, Braun Strowman, Miz, we got Rusev, we got Finn Balor, and one member of the New Day. This is gonna be a fun match. Like a lot of people have a lot to gain from this. A lot of people have nothing to gain from this. Like Bobby Roode, I don't get it. I love you. You're one of my favorite Impact wrestlers of all time. I met you. You're great. You're a nice guy. It's not working in WWE. Like, you're not a face. I don't know why the crowd keeps cheering for him. It just doesn't make sense. Make him a heel. Put Bobby Roode back to a bad guy, and we'll go from there. Kevin Owens, does he need the title? Yes and no. I think he's getting enough heat right now that he does not need a championship yet. But I do see him getting it eventually. Braun Strowman, like, are they going to pull the trigger on him finally? I don't think so here. He will win the title at some point, but I don't see him winning the Money in the Bank. I see him just winning just the title straight on, heads up, none of this cashing in stuff. Miz, I would love to see him with the briefcase. I think that would really generate a lot of good stuff, but he's more better as a mid-card champion. Rusev, beyond over with the crowd. The crowd just loves everything about Rusev. Is he ready for a title? I think so. Is it going to happen? Probably not. What member of the New Day? What member of the New Day? As much as it hurts me to say it, I think that this is the storyline that's going to eventually lead to the breakup of the New Day. I have a feeling all three of them are going to be involved in this match somehow for sure. Like, I think Big E is going to be the actual one in the match. I originally thought it was going to be Xavier Woods, but just my mind, it just makes more sense to have Big E and have Xavier and Kofi on the outside constantly interfering, and they'll even get involved in the match right now. Could they win the match? That'd be awesome. I would love to see them like free bird that briefcase back and forth, but it's not going to happen. One of them is going to accidentally cost the other one. Like, something's going to happen that's going to result in Big E getting tripped up or something, going to cause him to lose the match by one of the other members of the New Day, and eventually that's going to lead storyline down the road to the cause of breakup. So, of course, by process of elimination, that just leaves Finn Balor, who is my pick to win the Money in the Bank. Why? Because he is ready. He's fit. He's great on the microphone. The crowd loves him. He puts on 5-star consistent matches. He was your freaking Universal Champion. He lost the belt due to injury, and then you've never given him another opportunity. This is Finn's moment to get that belt back, and I would love to see Finn take on, like, Braun Strowman. I would love to see Finn take on, like Brock Lesnar. Like, just Finn is the guy I see down the road carrying the company, and if Vince doesn't see that, then poo-poo on him. But I just think it's Finn's moment. I just have just this hankering in my stomach that he's going to take this one. Yeah, so other than that, I don't really have much other things to say. There we go. Give her that picture. All right. So that's all I have for my predictions video. Thank you guys so much for partaking. Thank you as always, Elizabeth. It's always great to see you in the chat room. I'm glad you had fun at Monday Night Raw. Thank you so much for your consistent support to this channel. And like I said, if this is your guys' first time here and you like what you saw, make sure to crush that like button, hit subscribe, and also that little notification bell. As a reminder, we go live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Of course, except for pay-per-view nights where we will always go on after the pay-per-view. So, of course, this Sunday is Monday Night Raw. No, that's on Monday, the day after. It's Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank this Sunday. So we'll be going on right after. So maybe 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 Central Time. Who the heck knows? I can never predict these pay-per-views. They end whenever they want. They start whenever they want. Eventually, they're just going to be like 10-day long events. It's going to be like the World Cup, which is happening right now, and my team is not in it. That's the first time ever in my lifetime that Italy is not in the World Cup, and I am really sad. And my best friend, he's from the Netherlands, like Holland. They're not in it either. So we're just going to drink beer and cheer for random teams. It's going to be absolutely hilarious. One last thing. Sadly, I have to work really late on Saturday, so I'm actually going to be missing TakeOver. I'm probably going to watch TakeOver Monday, and I might give a review Monday night. Unfortunately, by the time I get home, TakeOver will be just ending. So I won't be doing a review this time. Yeah, unfortunately, just the way the work schedule worked out. Yeah, it sucks because I'm really excited for TakeOver. Maybe I'll watch TakeOver later when I get home, but I'll be so tired to do a stream. But I'll definitely be giving a review for TakeOver, but it won't be immediately following the event. All right, I'm blabbing. So yes, make sure to also check us out on our Facebook page and our Twitter account. Love all you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. This is why I do it, is to please you guys so much. As always, this is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!